This is my baby jogger, City Select. It's about 4.5 years old now. So it's definitely not the Luxe. You'll notice that, but you also notice that I have the bench seat attached to it. And they say that the Luxe bench seat is not compatible with the original seat or original stroller. So I'll show you how we modified the original stroller so that we could put the bench seat on there. We have a 4-month-old and we have a 4-year-old, so having two seats weren't going to cut it since our 4-year-old's almost tapped out the weight limit on the seat, and then the glider, he's almost too big for that too. So what we did, we got a second seat extension for the front. And then you'll notice right here is actually where there's normally another set of, again, doing construction on the house, ignore that. There's another set of these, typically down here. So, and on the Luxe there's actually like a little plastic nub here. And what we did is that we unscrewed the plastic nub. And let's see if it'll focus right here. So it basically looks like this. We unscrewed this part from down here. If you find, okay, there you go. And then there's actually like a little like channel right here, and we just kind of slid it in there and it kind of locks in. I will slightly disclaim here that it's not perfect. So we unscrewed this and then just screwed the screws back in. Yeah, so we unscrewed, so it's up here. We unscrewed this, and then we screwed the screws back in, and then hung this clamp off of the screws that we screwed back in. Problem that we have is the seat is slightly tilted. I don't know if y'all can see that, sorry, fingers. Slightly tilted back, and we actually used the harness that you're supposed to buckle your kid into as part of the mechanism for holding it on to the actual stroller itself, because there's a kind of a clamp, it's way back here, but you can kind of hear it. It's there's a clamp that's supposed to clamp onto this bar, but this bar is a little bit too far forward for it to clamp onto securely. So we just used the this harness to go around your kid to strapping this on, and it actually is pretty good. And then the glider board that goes with it is pretty awesome. It's doesn't change the effectiveness, and we didn't alter that at all. But otherwise, it definitely holds my 40-pound 4-year-old. Well, yeah. And he is a wiggle worm, so it's on there pretty securely. And it works. You don't get the functionality of it flipping forward, so it doesn't stow like it should in like the basket that's normally down here, but we took it out. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, but otherwise it works beautifully. Kiddo definitely loves it, but that's how you can attach a City Select Luxe bench seat onto your regular City Select baby jogger stroller. Like and subscribe if you love this video. We'll have more coming to you soon. Thanks.